This is something I was like, I saw it, I clicked on it because I was like, wait, this is WWE wrestlers who appeared on Nickelodeon shows. And like, Roman Reigns was on it and I was like, when? Since when?
We've seen WWE wrestlers appear on Raw, SmackDown, and even Nickelodeon.
Really?
It's a cool thing to
Since
see,
when?
and great for ratings. And no one knows more about that than the Demo God.
Eh?
The show Thundermans is a sitcom about a family with superpowers trying to live a normal life. In one episode, the character Max has a girlfriend named Allison.
Okay.
She wants Max to meet her parents, but Max is afraid that he might say something offensive to them. Max ends up bringing Phoebe, his twin sister, along with him so she can do all the talking. It turns out
That's
Allison's
weird.
parents own an MMA gym, and her dad is Chris Jericho.
And then he tried a triangle choke, so I snapped his back in 3 places!
Jericho's character isn't that friendly to Max or his sister, and to make things worse, the siblings cause an accident and ruin the grand opening of Y2J's gym. Also, a cool detail is that Chris Jericho has the old World Heavyweight Championship sitting on a shelf. Anyways, Max eventually returns and tries to patch things up. Phoebe also tries to amend the situation and makes up for her mistake by getting in the cage. In the end, things work out, and Chris Jericho becomes cool with Max.
I suppose if we have to let you date somebody, it might as well be this tiny woodland creature. Even if he was completely wrong about my sweet, sweet mullet.
We weren't sure about
What?
mentioning this next wrestler, but we had to acknowledge him. In episode
Chat. Wait. Imagine if you're dating a girl and her dad's like fucking Chris Jericho. You're getting on a list. You're getting on Chris Jericho's list, bro. That is a sweet ass mullet. I had no idea this was a thing. I thought this was interesting to watch. With the mullet? Yeah, with the mullet. I would put a ring on it fast. You wanna be Chris Jericho's like son-in-law? Bro will do anything. He got his face ripped off by Art the Cloud. I forgot he was in Terrifier. Oh wow. Chat. I didn't know that these were a thing, but these seem like super recent, huh?
Episode 9 of Cousins for Life, Stuart and his cousin Ivy get told by their neighbor that their pig, Arthur, has been getting into her dad's
Pig!
garden and eating the tomatoes. That doesn't seem like something their pet would do, so Stuart and Ivy don't believe it.
Okay.
Despite that, their neighbor's dad stops by to visit.
Okay. What?
I'm here about the pig.
Reigns plays a character named Rodney, which was also Yokozuna's name in real life. Yokozuna was Roman's cousin, so maybe this is a tribute to him. Anyways, the kids start investigating and hope to prove Arthur's innocence. They discovered that it was actually Roman's dog that was eating the tomatoes. Additionally, the big dog's dog also dug a tunnel to visit Arthur, which is how the pig was able to get into the yard.
That's so cute though. Hold on a second. That's crazy. Chat. Wait. This is so cute. Tell me this isn't like incredibly cute though. The little baby pig with the little fluffy Pomeranian. Oh, ticket for $50 for a Collision ROH show. I think like when I went to the CMLL New Japan show, I think the tickets were like $50 or $75, which is like which was like really okay. Imagine this being your gateway WWE. You're like, man, that girl's dad was really hot, and now you're a big Roman Reigns fan.
Roman's character is still upset since Arthur's distracting his pet from training for the dog shows. In a last-ditch effort, the group brings Arthur to the dog show, but they aren't allowed in. Additionally, Roman Reigns' dog isn't motivated to compete. This causes Arthur to take action, and he runs onto the field to help the canine. With her friend by her side, the dog is able to get through the course, and Roman's pet gets her paw raised.
That's so
The kids
cute!
ask one more time if Arthur can stay, to which Reigns says,
How could I say no? He's not going anywhere. Arthur's here to stay. Isn't that right, Piggy Wiggy?
this next
I mean, I never thought I'd hear Roman Reigns say piggy wiggy, but hey, I didn't hate it.
Hi besties, it's me, Miwa, and if you're enjoying today's video, please consider subscribing, okay? Like, please, 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 times a billion. I'm like, really asking this of you, ne?
Roman Reigns with the Pomeranian in the baby carrier is so insane to me though. That was so good. That was so good. What if Roman called you his piggy wiggy? I'd let him. Roman's a very handsome man. See, you get it. Everyone gets mad at me when I say that I like Roman Reigns, but they don't understand. I like him because he's hot, chat. He's hot. Okay? That's why that's why I like him. He's hot. That's it. Fair enough. Yeah. Like Like, I'm a simple person with simple needs, and hot men, that's one of them.
Wrestler really rocks. If you smell what I'm cooking.
Wait, The Rock was
In
on
an
a
episode of the
Nickelodeon show?
Romeo, the title character, Romeo, his sister Judy, and their nanny, Mrs. Rogers, compete in a contest. The winner gets to hang out with the Brahma Bull, The Rock.
Whoa.
Romeo, Judy, and Mrs. Rogers make it to the final competition, where they have to eat a bowl of mealworms.
Ew.
I feel like the boogeyman would be good at this one.
Ew.
Romeo and Judy can't bring themselves to eat the creatures, but Mrs. Rogers does it no problem and wins. In the end, however, all three of them get to meet the Great One, who wasn't quite as big as he is today.
Damn.
Either way, it's still cool to have The Rock in the show.
You live with these people every day? Most of the time I'm on the road, but like I said, this is my family, and I love them.
I feel you. I smell what you're cooking.
Jumping ahead to 2021,
I smell what you're cooking
the
is
most
crazy.
must-see WB star made an appearance on a different Nickelodeon show, Side Hustle.
What?
In the 25th episode of Season 1, Lex and Presley go over to their friend Munchie's house to study. They find out that Munchie shares a room with his older brother Jagged, and that Jagged has claimed most of the room. Additionally, Jagged is obsessed with martial arts, and
Okay.
specifically a man named Clint Kickwood, who looks like a certain WWE wrestler. Lex and Presley think it's
Damn.
ridiculous that Jagged gets so much room, and they help Munchie come up with a plan to change that. They end up stealing the cutout and holding it for ransom. The group accidentally shreds Kickwood, and Jagged becomes so upset that he refuses to talk to his brother. Munchie then decides to get someone who Jagged will listen to.
Okay. What the fuck is this? Oh man. This is cursed. This is actually a little cursed. I think I paused on the wrong frame. This is actually cursed. Oh yeah, Boogeyman was something I don't remember seeing a single match of only being hyped. That's true. This show is peak? Was it really? The Rock was still in Disney jail? I mean, good for him, I guess. I don't know. It's The Miz!
The real Clint Kickwood, played by The Miz, comes in and helps the two brothers reconcile in his own unique way.
Did you play a therapist by day and assassin by night, and the doctor is in your base?
What? What?
I'll ask the questions.
What the fuck?
It's revealed that Jagged promised Munchie, when Munchie was little, to never leave him, which is why they've always lived in the same room. The brothers hug it out, and everything is good. The episode ends with everyone having a sleepover, including The Miz.
By the way, I should warn you, kicking my sleep.
This is
What?
literally the biggest appearance by a WWE wrestler on a Nickelodeon show.
Oh, oh.
Super Ninjas is a series about three teenagers, Mike, Owen, and Amanda, who train as ninjas to fight evil.
I've never heard of any of these shows. I'm genuinely, like, perplexed. I've never heard of any of these shows, and I'm genuinely surprised that these were Nickelodeon shows. But then again, I don't think I ever watched that.
It's sort of like a combination of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers.
Okay.
Anyways, one particular episode starts with Big Show in prison. The Giant plays a criminal named Two-Ton Harley who is so big he's able to break through walls.
What?
The Big Show uses this to escape, and the Super Ninjas go after him. Before they get a chance to fight the world's largest athlete, the police arrive, and the teens leave the cops to deal with the Giant.
What? What was
Surprisingly,
the point?
Big Show doesn't put up a fight and is arrested. It's later discovered that the WWE wrestler is being sent to a different prison where he'll reunite with his old biker gang. Big Show's plan works, and he frees his friends and takes the prison hostage. The ninjas break in and figure out they have to fight fire with fire by bulking themselves up to Big Show's size.
What?
Their strategy works, and they knock out the wrestler and put him behind bars once again. At least until season 2. Later on, the Super Ninjas bring on a new member of their team named Quentin, who becomes their tech guy. Through a misunderstanding, Quentin releases Big Show from prison. The Giant ends up going
He
to a
did it
restaurant
twice?
and stuffs his face. The teenage ninjas with attitude come to stop him, but the Big Show isn't going down without a fight. The 7-foot giant beats up the ninjas while continuing to enjoy his meal. The group finally gets the upper hand when they do a double team move, causing Big Show to land in a bowl of pudding. He is then electrocuted, and that puts the Giant out of commission for the rest of the show.
Are you okay?
WWE wrestlers have also made appearances over on the Disney Channel.
However much they paid him, they didn't pay him enough. However much they paid him for that appearance, they didn't pay him enough, chat. It wasn't enough. Oh god. God, no. They did not pay him enough. That was on Nickelodeon. Oh man, I love Big Show. I have no idea. Like that was that. This is a wild list. This is actually a wild list, dude. What the hell? But yeah. What did you think, chat? Did you expect that?